Hello students, welcome everyone. Welcome to our today's session that is related to class 8th, and today we will discuss our fourth chapter that is practical geometry. So here we will discuss different type of construction that is related to the construction of quadrilateral. Yes students, in this session we will learn how to construct a unique quadrilateral when four sides and one diagonal are given. Okay, so here we will discuss our first exercise, that is exercise 4.1, and in this we will learn how to construct a unique quadrilateral when four sides and one diagonal is given to us. Yes, this very first exercise, that is exercise 4.1. Here what we have to do, we have to construct a quadrilateral. Okay, and the following dimensions are given to us. Just see dimension, what the dimensions are given to us: A, B, B, C, C, D, A, D, A, C. Just see here a rough diagram, it is visible to all. First of all, what we have done, we have drawn that rough diagram. So the question is given to us a quadrilateral ABCD we need to construct it. Our first step, I have drawn a rough diagram here. Okay, so this is a rough diagram with all the dimension given to us. Now with the help of this diagram, what we will do, we will construct a quadrilateral. So why this rough diagram is compulsory, necessary? Because with the help of this diagram, we can easily construct whatever the things are required. Yes, now see. First of all, what we need to do, we need to draw a line AB of 4.5 centimeters. So what we will do, here I am drawing a line AB with the help of a scale of 4.5 centimeter. Now second step, I have to find this angle, this point C. So for this point C, just have a look. This is 5.5 centimeter apart from B. So in my compass, what I will do, I will take the distance of 5.5 centimeter. And with this point B, what I will do, I will mark an arc. Now again from point A, what is the distance from A to C? It is 7 centimeter. So what I will do, take a distance of 7 in my compass, this much I will draw, I will cut an arc. Now this arc is quite shorter, so again I will draw this arc of 5.5. So here I got, this is point C, intersection point of both arc. Here I am getting point C, so I have joined these both points. Now what I have to find it out, I have to find out point D. What I have to find out? Point D. What we have to find it out now? We have to find out point D. So just see where point D is 6 centimeter apart from A and 4 apart from C. So what I will do, I will take the distance of 6. In my compass, here I am taking distance of 6. From A as a center, this is arc I have marked. Now I will take distance of 4. From C as center, I will cut arc. Yes, now previous arc is quite shorter. So I will increase that arc so that both arc interact each other. So now both arc intersect each other, and this point, it is point D. Now what I will do, I will add this point, I will join this point to A as well as I will join this point to C. So this is our first construction where we have constructed the quadrilateral with the given dimension given. Okay, whatever the dimensions are given here, 4 sides and a diagonal. 4 sides and a diagonal, it is given to us, and we have constructed this diagram. Similarly, here we are having question number second. A quadrilateral jump is given to us and all the dimension is given to us. So just have a look what we have done. We have drawn a rough diagram with 4 sides and a diagonal. So similar step we will repeat here. Okay, we can start from this diagonal also. For example, first of all, I have drawn this diagonal PU. Then with point U, I will cut an arc of 3.5, and with point P, I will cut an arc of 4.5. This is point J and I will join it. Same step I will do for point M also. From U as a center, arc of 4. From P as a center, arc of 5. And here I got point M. So I will join all the point, or here is our quadrilateral, that is quadrilateral jump. Yes, same. Next question number 3. Here what we have to do, we have to construct a parallelogram mode. But see the dimension, what is given to us? Two sides and a diagonal. Now you think only two sides are given to us, how can we draw? But here we have a special property. What special property we are having? It is a parallelogram. It is a parallelogram. So what we do, we know that opposite side of parallelogram are same. So with the help of it, we know all the four sides. And once we know all the four sides, we will repeat the same steps. You can draw it with the help of diagonal also, or as I have shown you in the question number first. First of all, what we will do, we will draw a line of 6, then arc as a center, arc of 4.5, O as a center, arc of 7.5. Here is point E and we will join it. Then for point M, from O as a center, arc of 4.5, from E as a center, arc of 6, and here the intersection point is point M, and we will join all the 4 points. Same question number 4 we are having, we have to construct a rhombus, that is rhombus best. For it, what we are having, just have a look, what we are having a diagonal and a side. Now you will again think that one side and one diagonal only, but here we are having a special property, that is rhombus. We know it very well that for rhombus all sides are equal. Okay, for rhombus all sides are equal, so this is our rough diagram. All sides are equal, so we know all four sides. So you can use any method. First of all, what we will do, we will draw a line, that is ET of 6 centimeter, that is diagonal. With E as a center, arc of 4.5. With T as a center, arc of 4.5, that is our point B. And I will join EB and ET. Again, T as a center, arc of 4.5 downward direction. Then E as a center, arc of 4.5 to the downward direction, that is point S, and I will join. So here we got our rhombus, that is rhombus best. So this is all regarding our exercise, that is exercise 4.1. So I hope with the help of this video, you can easily complete your exercise. For any queries, any question, if you have any question, then you can comment in the comment section. I will try to resolve your issues. For more updates, just like and subscribe. Thank you. Take care. Thank you, sir.